I'm back. Come on back. Come on back in, y'all. Say hey again. Facebook really needs to do better, y'all. Hello, hello. Come on back in. Welcome back, welcome back. What happened? Facebook shut me down for nudity, y'all. Can you believe it? Like, who wants to see this naked? Nobody. So they shut me down. Anyway, let's just pretend like I didn't do anything. And we're going to start this video all over. Not really, but that way I can post it on YouTube, right? So this is what we're doing. I know. If I wasn't so frustrated, I'd been laughing my butt off. So here's the back. So we've got 2 rectangle boards. Okay. So we started here at the bottom. We did a petal on the bottom, skipped, petal, skipped, petal, skipped, and now we're going to add one up at the top, and we're going to fill in our middle. He's using too much data? Yeah, well, they said I was naked. They shut me down for nudity, of all things. Like, really? Anyway, let me bring you back down. And let's finish, okay? So, right here, 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 and here, we're adding the petals that are going down, okay? So we're just going to put these right down the middle. I have no idea how they thought that. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then we skipped a set, and we're going to put the next one. I know, I'm a flasher. Lord, don't nobody want to see this naked. That's for dang sure. I don't even want to see myself naked. All right, I'm going to put another one. So see how these are kind of pushing those petals down? That's what I wanted. I know, I finally got my nails done. Our nails, the ladies that do our nails, like, where have y'all been? It's like, it's not my fault. I'm just going to kind of straighten them up a little bit. And then kind of lay them down. Now I got to keep making sure I'm live, because I had no idea I wasn't even live, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go here. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go to the top of the board. Let me see. I'm going to show you this petal one last time. Okay, so it's 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shaped. I'm bringing the top to the middle and the top to the middle and the bottom to the middle. Okay, so just like that, all the way over. That way I know my petals are pretty much the same size. Okay, bringing left to right. I'm going to scrunch, bring your edges together. Zip tie it. Cut your zip tie. Cut your ends. And then what I did on these petals was I took that edge and I brought it to the back. So it makes it a little bit of a shorter petal, and it makes it, gives it volume, gives it that bigger loop. Okay. But I shouldn't have closed that zip tie. Okay, so I'm keeping this down there. We're going to take the zip tie and run it right through the middle of that petal. Okay. So see how I ran that right through? How much are you crossing over? What you talking about, girlfriend? Am I crossing over? First I'm naked on Facebook, now I'm crossing over? I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. So all I'm doing is literally just flipping it back and then zip tying it right here. Okay, so feeding it right down through. So it must be a full moon, I don't know. I think she means how much are you folding over? Oh, okay. So just literally, just like that, right where, just taking it straight back. So not going like this. I'm just right there where it ends, folding it back. Okay. All right, now our face, this is what I was trying to figure out. Where am I going to put my face? So I think I'm gonna Facebook thought I was naked, Dana. Okay, I am going to put one more on each side, which is perfect because I have 2 left. Now, if you don't want to flip them back like I am, you can just put your petal in literally just like that. But I like that little curve it gives the petal. Okay, so literally just straight back. Yeah, it makes it poofy. One more. But like I said, you can put it in just like that if you want. Anybody who lives in Scotland? Anybody? I was talking to my mom last night, and she wants to go to Scotland next year. Yes, they thought I was naked. They shut me down for nudity. Okay, so there's where we're at. So, this little guy is going to go right here, but I need ribbon to run right down the middle. So this is what I'm thinking. Look how pretty that is to bring in all of the greens in the mittens and his little elf boots. Yeah, I've already talked to Annette, but I wanted to see if anybody else was here. So I was thinking this on top of this right down the middle, but now that I'm seeing it, I think I just like this one. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take another zip tie, run it through the back. Gosh, my phone is going off, y'all. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna wrap it around. Now, if this was just for me, I would just glue it, but this one is actually listed on my website, so if you want it, go grab it. Y'all. Oh, it's Tanya. I can't be mad at her. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then I'm going to cut it off here. Painting the board? Nah, I ain't going to paint no board. too much work. It's too much work. You're not going to see it, I promise. Go right here. So I'm just kind of laying them down nicely. Okay, just like that. Okay, now this guy's going to sit right here. We're going to have his legs going, and then I'm going to make a bow, and then we'll figure out how to put the hands on. Okay, so let me see where he hits. So about right there. All I'm going to do is take my awl, run it right through. Okay, just like that. And this one should be easy to feed through. So I'm just going to use a zip tie, but you can use a pipe cleaner if you want. Okay, so taking it down, and then we're going to run it right through those holes right there. Or do we want him up higher? No, I think that's perfect. Okay, so just ran that through. Okay, just like that. Cut off that zip tie. And trust me, I will get all of these lined up. All right, let me see. So we got to have a bow, right? Because it is a present. But we don't need too big a bow because we don't want to cover up all that beautiful fabric mesh. Having another elf. So I want an extra set of tails. See how many loops do I want? We don't need big, so let's go 5-inch loops. And let's just do 2 loops on each side. Let's see how long it lasts. try to work. My feed is still kind of messed up though, y'all. Ooh. All right, and then we're going to come right up under him. Actually, I probably should have put this on before I put his face on. Make sure I only cut the one zip tie. Your cat is snoring. Okay, so we're just gonna, right where we put his head, I'm gonna put this as well. Well, actually, I'm going to use a pipe cleaner now because there's more stuff in that hole. Oh, I did have a red. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to cuss right now. Okay, so just going right back through that same hole. Actually, I might go up higher on him now. Cut. Where's my big scissors? There they are. Did you get your nail? I did finally get my nails done. The red is fabric mesh. All right. So his feet. Did y'all see what I just did? I had to make sure it was right, so I'm laying out my hands to make sure he's going the right way. Now, how do we want his legs? Did you see that? I think I kind of want them like that. What do y'all think? All right. So I'm going to put his legs, okay, right here on each side. Oh, his hand fell off. So we're going to do the same thing. Oh, a soldier, yes. Or a nutcracker. Okay, so right through. Right on top of that zip tie. I know y'all can't see it. So I'm taking it right where the same place we put that petal. Okay. Laying back down. Oh, he's at an anatomy lesson, right? Does he need, I guess he does need hands. So same thing. I'm just going to run it right through. Maybe not. Maybe just through one. Have I ever made a reindeer? I have not made a reindeer. I'm thinking his hands need to go. Hold on. So it goes like that. Okay, so I went that way with them. No, I wasn't a surgical nurse. Okay, and then we're going to do the same one on this side. That way we know they're exactly even. Got to flip him up. And we're going to have to put another zip tie, I think, on his head. So this guy needs to go this way. Right there. Okay, so they're right across from each other. I may fix his head. I think I'm going to bring that bow down one more notch. And then put his head where I was going to put it previously. Just trial and error, y'all. Just wing it. And then that way his head is actually leaned up against that board a little bit more. So it's not flopping. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay, and then these will just get wrapped around each other. Cut down, put it in a hole. That way there's nothing to scratch your door. Okay, and then run you another zip tie right here. And don't put the zip tie in backwards, like I just did. Cut that off. That's what you'll hang him from. Okay. And then if you want, you can always put a little bead of glue to make sure that they hold together, or you can crisscross them however you want. And if you want his legs a little bit shorter, just move them up another notch. Of course, I will play with these until I get them perfectly even. There you go. Thank you, Facebook, for not shutting me down again. Isn't he cute? Thanks. Super cute. So just another idea for a present. I know the last one is a little bit hard for some of y'all, trying to fish those zip ties up through all that mesh. But here's you another option. All right. Thanks, Facebook, for not shutting me down again. So this guy is available on my website. If you want him, go grab him, and he will actually ship today if it's done within the next probably 30 minutes. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. VIP, we will see you in the VIP group tonight at 7 for Chit Chat. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.